I will say this about the Kelseys. Their life, every kiss, every word, I don't envy that.
No, not
I
at
do
all.
not envy that. That everything now is boom. If it's not there right away, it's there on Inside the NFL 3 days later.
Yeah.
Once they come out with the mic'd up production.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've been in the spotlight like that, right? I mean, you want to be in the spotlight. You want to be good, right? You want to be the best at what, but that comes with that kind of territory, and sometimes hard to block out. Listen, Tiger Woods done a very good job of that over the years of trying to block a lot of that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
A guy like Tom Brady, I think, did a pretty masterful job. Where Derek Jeter, wonderful job, but you still are always head on a swivel. And I guess what I kind of appreciate about Travis Kelce right now in his spotlight is that he's just like being him no matter what. Right? He doesn't care. Like, fine, if you want to take a picture of it, take a picture of it.
It's just like Gronk.
It's very Gronk-like. But
yeah.
Gronk wasn't like making out with
No, but I did
with pop stars.
But I may have had a beer or two with some of the Gronk brothers in New Orleans, and they all took their shirts off on Bourbon Street.
Well, that's a good
point.
point.
I was just like, okay, it's too much for me.
Yeah.
Like the shirts came off, I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
How much was the Gronk thing, in your opinion, just kind of living up to the character? Or that was just
no, that's who he is.
character.
If you ever met like his family and his dad,
it comes across that way. I was just asking.
Yeah, no, he is who he is through and through.
Like, I'm not a big public affection guy to begin with,
Mm-hmm.
so if I was Travis Kelce every time,
Yeah.
every time he goes near now Taylor Swift, I've actually been impressed with Taylor Swift embracing it.
Yeah,
Because you think she would be very private,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
But she's actually, in my opinion, embraced the spotlight. Chugging the beer, being on the stage.
Yeah. But I feel like, Brent, she's been in the spotlight for how long now? Like, she's almost just like, it's whatever. It's just kind of her way of life now.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think she, there was a time, I think, in one of the games, it looked like she said, can you get the camera off?
Sure,
right?
Yeah.
So I think they try to hide as much as possible. I mean, all stars do that. TMZ's after them, the cameras are after, the paparazzi's after them. She's in that world. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? Travis Kelce just entered that world. And to me, he ain't seen nothing yet because that's a different world.
Yeah.
I don't know what that world is like, but my guess is that is a crazy world. You can't go out to get the, I was going to say the newspaper, like you used to get the newspaper. You can't go out to get your mail if you still get your mail. You can't go out to take a dog for a walk. You can't go, there's always somebody there to see you.
I remember distinctly going out with Blaine Gabbert and Maurice Jones-Drew one time at the beach. And with me, I was never a famous player by any means, but what I guess helped me out, or what was a detriment to me, was my look. I'm a pretty recognizable person with my beard, my hair, and everything, my height. People knew who I was, but you go with Blaine Gabbert's rookie year, man. I didn't envy that. And this is still in a small capacity, because Jacksonville was kind of a smaller city, small town kind of feel. But watching everyone come up to him, want the pictures, want the autographs. It's back when people also want autographs. That's kind of done now. It's more about the selfies.
Yeah, it is.
But watching him take all the pictures and try to be, as respectful as possible, but also still trying to have fun with us. That was just, it was a wild thing to see, and it's something I never envied. Yeah, I'm sure you're making a lot more money than I am, man. You can have that. I would rather have my peace of mind and just my peace and quiet, as opposed to having to go out and take pictures of everybody.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, Trevor Lawrence has it in spades. I think he does a wonderful job handling it. But I think we'll get to the point where everybody in Jacksonville has had a picture with Trevor Lawrence. I'm not kidding. I think, and he too he's 6'6".
Yeah,
he's obviously got a very recognizable appearance.
Yeah.
You can't blend in. Yeah, it's really hard to blend in that regard.